Meantime, new tonight at 5:30. The Buffalo Municipal Housing Authority still isn't answering our questions regarding concerns of residents at their Marine Drive apartments.
And we began trying to get answers for residents last week after yet another elevator failure at one of the 12-story towers, which residents claim occurs on a weekly basis. Well, Channel 2's Dave McKinley is live with an update as we hold people in power accountable.
Residents here say more frustrating than the regular mechanical malfunctions that they experience, they say, on a regular basis within the confines of these nearly 70-year-old structures is a lack of timely response to them by the BMHA. And we're beginning to understand their frustrations. Last week, we were called by a resident of Marine Drive Apartments after both elevators in Building 79 here failed on Thursday, leaving some elderly tenants unable to get to their homes for an extended period.
I waited for the elevator 3 hours and 45 minutes.
84-year-old Wes Brewer uses a walker to get about, so the stairs were not an option for him. Frustrating?
Sure is. There's no lavatory outside.
Tenants also told us about chronically failing intercoms on the building, preventing home health care aides such as this from serving clients unless someone happens by to let them in.
As a matter of fact, one day last week I was leaving and a lady came running across saying, "Hold the door." And she was trying to get in because she had to come in and take care of somebody.
Moreover, they claim the Buffalo Municipal Housing Authority is generally lax in its response to this and other problems.
You can't get anything done without going through all kinds of hoops to get it done. And then it takes sometimes weeks for it to materialize.
We placed a half-dozen phone calls to BMHA Executive Director Dawn Sanders Garrett on Friday, even went to her office when we were unable to get through on the phone, asking to speak with her about these concerns. Today we called again, this time getting back an email asking us to provide our questions in advance so that Mrs. Sanders Garrett can then address that with the appropriate staff member and respond. We told them we wanted to talk about the elevators and the intercoms and the allegations by residents like John Nostrand.
You get no response from anybody.
And we told them via email that we needed to speak to someone on camera. We still haven't heard back on when that might happen.
They don't do anything.
Which is par for the course, according to some.
If somebody else calls, then they tell that person, "Oh, nobody called about that problem." You know, they lie to you on top of it all, you know.
Tonight at 6, they're not the only ones frustrated with the BMHA. You will hear from the Common Council member who represents these residents and his description of that agency as bloated, inefficient, and an omnipotent bureaucracy. Until then, reporting live from Marine Drive, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.